I'm talking to Mr. Ranjan Jain, uh, Director of Landpro Appliances. Mr. Jain, uh, this is second time you are participating in this show. How has been your experience with the outcome of people in this show?
Great experience in terms of the footfalls, the kind of people who came. The quality of people was excellent. They were all decision makers. They were here to not just peek at the machines, but actually take decisions, make plans. So, very value added service from the product. And I think from Bombay, the size of the exhibition has almost doubled. So, that has added to it. So, overall, a great experience.
Uh, as you said, Bombay to Bangalore. We our concept has been, we have been moving in different locations because it is more of regional based industry, where everybody cannot reach everywhere. So we are actually reaching to them from Delhi to Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Mumbai to Bangalore. So how do you find this concept? Am I right that we are tapping all the time new people also along with the decision makers?
See, the way I understood about the ice cream industry is that across India there are large number of small manufacturers who are not part of the association even. So when you do it in a regional basis, you can tap them, and therefore we can reach them. So it definitely works for us.
You have some very interesting products because ice cream industry is growing, and without display and without keeping them cool in the shops, it cannot be sold. So you are growing with the industry basically. Your industry is also growing. What are your things? What are your offerings different from others so that people are preferring you?
Uh, Two, three things that we can change in this offering is the quality, the service. That's on the face of it, but on the product, we can talk about changing the digital controls, the electrical efficiency. So these are two things that we have also focused on, other than providing better quality service and overall a better feature product.
Uh, Something new you are going to introduce next season. Something very special for the ice cream industry.
We keep on working on various products. So when the product is ready, we have tested it, only then we are able to launch. So at the moment we are testing the idea of the battery freezer, which is just behind us. The freezer can be mounted on the cart. The benefit of it over the glycol freezer is that this is running and at minus 20 degrees, unlike the glycol freezer where the glycol is frozen at minus 32 and therefore it keeps it cold. But in this case, the battery keeps the freezer running continuously. So for 12 hours or 10 hours, when the push cart is out, the freezer is on. You are getting continuous temperature.
Please explain us more about this thing because the major issue with this supply chain of the ice cream is in the interior areas where the freezers are not maintained because of the shortage of power in this interior regions, villages, smaller towns. So would it be something a very revolutionized product people are going to have?
Not revolutionized in the sense that the glycol freezers were always there. So that's not revolutionary from a solution point of view, but it gives constant temperature, so it's a overall better product. Glycol freezer weighs about 90 kgs, so for the pushcart guy it's very difficult to pull that weight. This weighs about 23 24 kgs. The glycol freezer requires about 5 or 6 units of electricity to charge the glycol overnight. This requires less than 1 unit to charge the battery. So electrical efficiency, weight, and the life of the freezer definitely is the added advantages over the product, but not as a solution. The solution was there. It was a more less evolved solution. This is a more evolved solution.
Thank you, Mr. Jain. So we see a new product here where Mr. Jain's company has experimented and they have got very good response. Also, we are going to have more ice creams in the interior areas and places where people are not able to maintain a lot of power every time. They can always charge these freezers and keep them cool ice creams in their shops or wherever they want to sell. Thank you very much. Over to you, Bangalore Ice Cream Times.